Honestly, besties, I get it that some drugs are very bitter. And you don't want any part of it to touch your tongue. So you just help yourself by wrapping it inside eba or fufu. Some of you will even take some of your drugs with something that is sweet, like salt drinks, yogurt, milk, ice cream.
That's what I do for you.
If this sounds like you, start marking your attendance right away in the comment section.
What did you just say be your name?
Deep down in your mind, I know you're saying, is everything not going to enter inside my stomach and they will all get digested? My dear, it does not work that way. You see, some liquids, some food that you take your medications with can affect how the drug is going to work in your body. Some of these things can either make the drug to be dissolved faster, or it can make it to take longer time before it gets dissolved.
You 2 minutes.
Maybe that's even the reason why you keep treating the same infection every now and then, because you're not using your medications the right way. Hello LD besties, you're welcome back to LD Letters YouTube channel. I am Eunice and today we'll be answering the popular question: can I take my drugs with eba, fufu, salt drinks, milk, yogurt? If you really want to answer to this question, then stick around and watch this video to the end.
Get ready, get ready.
Okay besties, let us start with the popular one: wrapping your drug inside eba or fufu.
Not be juju be that.
Is it right? Does it really affect your medication? The answer is yes. I want you to imagine something during the rainy season. You know how you layer up your clothes because of the cold? Wear singlets, you wear your top, then you now wear your jacket or your cardigan on top of it. But when the weather is hot, you know how you just wear skimpy dresses, maybe singlets and those things like that. So when you want to remove it, which one is easier for you to remove? Definitely the ones that you wear during the hot season, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to your medication. Now, you have decided to wrap your drug inside eba or fufu. Then you swallow it. When it gets inside your body is going to take a longer time to first of all digest the eba that you have coated the drug with. And in the process of doing that, there are some medications that once you take them, they are meant to start being metabolized by your body almost immediately. But because you have already created a barrier around the drug, the effect that you actually want when you are taking the drug, you would not get it almost immediately, and it can even take a longer time. So something that you are meant to take and is meant to help you feel better within few minutes can be going to hours. I'm sure you don't want that. Imagine you being in excruciating pain and you want a relief. I'm sure you don't want something that will take longer time. So yes, that's the reason why you should not be putting your medications inside eba or fufu.
By the special grace of God, everything will change.
Next up that we'll be talking about is soft drink. So you're taking anti-malaria and you're combining it together with fruit juices, especially those ones that have grape inside them, and you think you're going to feel better. My dear, you're just joking.
They play! Just they play!
Because you're not going to get the relief that you want from the anti-malaria, because anti-malaria medications and grape juices, they are enemies.
What do you mean?
That's because the grapefruit juice is going to make the anti-malaria, especially the artemether-lumefantrine, to be retained inside your body. So the anti-malaria might even be too strong for you. When the anti-malaria is supposed to have been excreted from your body, it will still be there, and it's not really going to help you. In fact, some of the toxic substances might still be retained inside your body in that instance. And because to think of it, you have high blood sugar level and you are placed on metformin, and you're not taking it with soft drinks that has sugar. Wait, what are you trying to do? Because you're just wasting effort. The metformin is meant to control your blood sugar level. They're now taking it with carbonated drinks with high amount of sugars or malt drinks. You're not going to get the result from taking that drug. You are just going to complicate things. It's like you fetching water inside basket. And of course, when it comes to your blood pressure medication, anything caffeinated, you should not be taking it with your medication, because the caffeine can actually increase your blood pressure. So any drug at all, for you to play safe, it's just better for you to not take them with soft drinks. Now, this particular one that I'm going to tell you, if you've not taken note of anything since the morning, you need to take note of this one. And and that's milk, yogurt, ice creams. You will not take them with antibiotics, especially ciprofloxacin, tetracycline, or doxycycline. And that's because the milk, yogurt, ice cream, calcium supplements, they have calcium. So the culprit is actually calcium. When you take these medications that I've mentioned, it's milk or any of those liquids that I just mentioned now, the calcium inside of them is going to bind to ciprofloxacin, and it will not allow it to get broken down and absorbed by your body. And when that happens, you're having so much of these medications in your body, it's not working, it's not giving you the relief that you want, it's just being toxic to your body. I'm sure you don't want any of these things. So now you see the reason why taking your medications with liquids or some foods that are not recommended is not really going to give you the best result. Now, except stated otherwise, the gold standard for you to use your medication is water. It is neutral, does not have caffeine, does not have fats, does not have all those jagbanjantis. Simple water, room temperature water, pure water. That is what you should take your medications with. And for your information, drugs are now being produced as soft-gels where you would not even perceive the odor or the taste of all these bitter medications. So you might want to opt for that, although some of them are quite expensive. In conclusion, LD besties, we have answered the popular question: can I wrap my drug inside eba or fufu, or can I take my drugs with soft drinks, milk, yogurt, etc.? Now that you know the answer, please go ahead and do better. And if you know any other person that is going about with this kind of attitude, you need to send this video to them. Let them watch it, let them learn and know better, because many people do not know that some of these medications can interact with the food or the liquids that you are taking. Thank you besties for watching this video today. If you enjoyed watching it, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, then leave a comment on what you actually learned by watching this video today. And if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you know what to do. By the way, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. I mean 300 LD besties watching us over here. You guys are the best, the absolute best. Thank you so much. So I'll see you next time. Bye.